scatters when you play the beat, A brainiac, in fact,
Now press rewind.
Welcome to Brainsqueezereactions. Myself, Mark Hector. What we're reacting to now? Tupac, kind of. On behalf of Tupac is what I'm reacting to. What I'm reacting to now is Gene Deal. Gene Deal, who is talking about Puffy dropped Who Shot Ya on purpose after Tupac got shot to make people think it was about Tupac. That's literally what he did, or according to the title, that's what it says. So they're saying Puffy dropped Who Shot Your track on purpose after Tupac got shot to make people think it was about him. That's what he tried doing. That doesn't fucking shock me in any way. As you know, I fucking love Cream Puffy on this channel. I fucking don't. Okay? I don't. If that dude tried now giving me money, luckily I'm not motivated by money. I'd rather shit in my hands and clap twice. Okay, that is what I would much rather do. No, shit in my hands and golf clap as I'm moonwalking away. Bye. That is what I'd rather do. But what a surprise. Puffy again doing something against Tupac Shakur. Whew, I need to prepare myself for this one. So this Gene Deal, he is someone that has a bit of emotion, similar to what's it, Spice One or One Spice? One Spice. I can't remember which way it is. I've just made him sound like a herb. I just made him sound like. Anyways, let's jump into this. Comment section is love. It's not for hate. Haters go fuck yourself. This is the #1 reaction channel for Tupac Shakur. Only Hector and the Brainiacs put this much effort into Tupac Shakur dissection and learning and education. Maybe if you listened, you might actually learn something. That wasn't a word, by the way. Might actually learn something. That's more powerful. I love the way that starts.
Puffy, on Biggie's birthday, he was on IG Live showing Biggie love for his birthday, and he was playing his music, and he played Who Shot Ya. And he made it clear that Who Shot Ya, it wasn't about Tupac, but actually it was for all MCs. How you feel about him saying that?
I don't have no feelings about it, brother. I don't give a flying fuck. But you have to know that if you just
Ah, fuck. Oh my god, I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready for that. Ah, gee, man, you just went up on my fucking Richter scale of a legend.
His music, and he played Who Shot Ya.
He
made it clear that Who Shot Ya, it wasn't about Tupac, but actually it was for all MCs. How you feel about him saying that?
I don't have no feelings about it, brother. I don't give a flying fuck. But you have to know that if you got a beef with somebody and that person just got shot, and then your producer, your label drop a song Who Shot Ya, who the fuck is supposed to be about, bruh? Mm-hmm. Keep it a buck. I don't give a fuck who Big wrote the song about. You understand? Yeah. Source Money said he wrote it Missing You. You know, told me he wrote Missing You about his mama. Then they turned Missing You and wrote it about changing for Big. You understand?
So this dude's got a good point. So Tupac's just been shot and then you release a track called Who Shot Ya, okay? That's a fucking bullshit move on anybody's counter. That is a fucking bullshit move. But on top of that, he's saying the Missing You track was about his mama and then he changed it to be about Biggie.
Understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna think that's about Source Money mama. You know what I'm saying? He may have changed some of the shit, but I know what he told me. Now, Pac is shot up. You drop a song, Who Shot Ya? Mm-hmm. You don't think somebody was behind the thing, yo, if we drop this shit, it's gonna get a lot of play because everybody gonna think we talking about Pac.
So using that as a market tool, that's the type of slimeball bullshit that comes out of Cream Puffy's fucking dome all the time. He's slimy as fuck. No one is going to tell me that he's good. Someone sent me something where he was at some awards show and he came out dancing. It was the cringiest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. And he said, this is going to change your mindset about him. And everyone was talking about, I think it's on Netflix. There's a fucking P. Diddy thing on Netflix. Netflix, what the fuck are you doing? Stop wasting your time, man. No fucker cares about that. Okay? Nobody cares. But it's the type of slimeball approach where he was probably the one saying, we should drop this. We should drop this while Tupac is fucking lying half dead in a fucking hospital, that we need to drop this track. Unbelievable. And I'm glad this dude's kicking off.
Because everybody gonna think we talking about Pac.
Yeah. Massively.
That's what people, who didn't think they was talking about Pac? Let the dummy raise his hand first. All right. Thank you.
Right, and that was always my issue, the timing of it. Even if the song wasn't about Tupac, why would you drop the song right after the Quad Studios incident?
Yeah.
Right after Tupac got shot and robbed? Why would you do that?
Because they felt that it was going to get play. They felt that it was going to, people was going to get, it was going to get the attention that it needed to build big up.
Notice what he said there.
They felt that it was going to, people was going to get, it was going to get the attention that it needed.
The attention that it needed to build big up. So we're saying the attention that it needed to build Biggie up. Because it wouldn't have any other fucking way. That's
It
why.
was going to, people was going to get, it was going to get the attention that it needed to build big up.
So I gotta ask you, man, because you made it clear that you felt like the song was released at the wrong time. But I never heard you give your personal opinion on if you think Who Shot You was about Tupac.
To be totally honest, I personally don't give a fuck. To be honest,
Dude's amazing.
who was it about, what it was about.
Yeah.
It was the wrong time for it to come out.
See, some people saying about this dude's like a fucking drunk uncle or something that you pull out and he talks a lot of shit. But I have a lot of respect. He could have easily gone down the route of continuing this and going, yeah, I think it is. I think it is. I mean, he might change it now at the end of this, but at this moment in time, he hasn't said that. He's saying, I don't give a fuck who it's about. It's the timing that he's saying is full of shit. And I have to agree with him. That's fucked up.
Personal opinion on if you think Who Shot You was about Tupac.
To be totally honest, I personally don't give a fuck. To be honest, who was it about, what it was about. It was the wrong time for it to come out. You understand? But it was the right time for you talking about money-wise, revenue, the attention it needed. It was the right time for the record label, bruh. The record label make those decisions. You know, if they could tell motherfuckers, don't talk about positive shit no more. I want to hear about gangster shit. I want to hear about killing, drugs. I want to hear about how you smack the hoes on the ass and all this other shit. They can't stop a song like Who Shot You?
It's a good point, man. That is a fucking good point. Fair play. That was short but sweet, but nothing else to say on that. He said it all myself. That was sent to me. I was just curious on Harry's take from that. But what was interesting for me is that I'll Be Missing You track. Him saying that he knows it was switched over for something else. So he knows for a fact what they do. They manipulate the fucking messages. And he's saying there for the clout that it needed. For the clout that it needed to be noticed, to get that revenue, to get that sales. So that he's saying they chose that. They chose to do that. And it wouldn't fucking surprise me if Cream Puff did that. You know he did. You fucking know it did. Comment section, give me your thoughts on that Gene dude and what he's talking about. Anything else that you want to add to it. Brainiacs, I love you. #1 Tupac reaction channel is a go-go? Why the fuck did I say that? A go-go. That's like fucking go-go gadget. I mean, that was banging. Stop fucking talking.